you will be getting more videos on my channel at the moment, just because we are in lockdown because of coronavirus. So today I thought I'd do another Sims video, and we are breeding out the weird. I've seen so many Sims do this, and I just wanted to give it a go. So the first Sim we are starting out with is one called Soraya Godleski or Galeska. I just typed in ugly base on the Sims 4 gallery, and this is the one I got. So we are starting out with her. She definitely looks very, very strange, very large ears, and a very weird shaped body. I mean, looking at her, I kind of feel like she's got like a monkey or ape type face. So yeah, this is who we're starting out with. She's called Soraya Goleska. So yeah. So moving on to who we are breeding her with, and I got all of my Sims from Eliandra YT. I watch loads of her YouTube videos, so I thought I might as well include her in this video. But the first one is called Dominic Choi, and he is a merman. He happens to be the only oculate Sim I use. And yeah, so we are going to breed from him and Soraya to see what we get. So all of these Sims are going to be females, and they are going to be, I'm going to change them from teenagers to adults to breed from them. But this is the first one we got, and her hair is very questionable. She doesn't have a first name. I quite like how her hair matches her dress, but she's still got many features from Mum, including that weird nose that for some reason I just could never get rid of. For dad number 2, and we go with this one. It's called Dreamy Butler, but he is called Alonzo Rodriguez. And I really like the look of him. He had like a vintagey look, which I really liked. So we age up our daughter Sim, so reproduction number 1, and breed her with Alonzo. And we shall see what we get from this one. Hopefully she loses some more of Mum's features, because she still has massive ears. And that nose. As a child, she's a mermaid, like her granddad. But when you age her up, she's not. And we'll get rid of these weird glasses and accessories. She's still got Mum's nose. She's still got slightly big ears, but she doesn't look too bad. So moving on to dad number 3, and we go with a guy called Jesse Jackson. So he is blonde, which is different to what I've used in the past. But we'll see what we get from him. So this is Jesse Jackson, guys. He looks very, very different to some of the ones I've used before, and very different to something I would go for in a dad type person. But we will breed him with reproduction number 2 and see what we will get. So it would appear we have lost all of the oculate traits in the Sims now, which is a shame. I really wanted it to be a mermaid. But we will age it up, and this is who we get. Now I actually really like this Sim. It's something different to what I would normally do. Her hair is custom content, and I found all of my custom content on the YouTube channel Sim Patreons or Patrons. I will link it down below. That's where I got my CC from, and we are now doing her with a guy called Oliver Wolf. Again, blonde, so it's different to what I would normally go to, but he's more of a surfer dude, which I like the look of. So we are going to breed from these two, and we will get another female sim, and then that next female sim will be the last one I breed from. So yeah. So this is who we got, and she still has the original nose, which is such a pain, but she doesn't look too bad. So we are then going to search for another dad, and the last dad we find is Xavier Simmons. So Xavier is very different to all the other Sims I have used. He is of a darker skin tone, so I haven't used that in this challenge. He's also tattooed, which is different. But yeah, so we are going to age him up because he was 18, and we're also going to age up our female sim and see what we get from them. And this is the final sim we got. She doesn't look too bad, but I'm going to take you through all of them. So we started out with Soraya Galeska. Then we went on to her daughter. Then we went on to her granddaughter, her great-granddaughter, her great-great-granddaughter, and finally ended up with this one. So this one is called Kira, and I randomised her name, and I also randomised her trait. So she ended up with the gamer trait, and so guys, now I'm going to customise her, and we randomised her name, so she's called Kira. We also randomised her trait, so she's got the outgoing trait and the gamer trait. The gamer trait is CC, and I also gave her the soulmate aspiration. So I'm not actually customising her face details that much. I just widened her nose slightly because she had that really squinty nose that she got from Soraya, and just made her lips slightly fuller. I also raised her eyebrows a little bit so they don't look so angular and angry. Like I say, all of my CC, I will link the YouTube video, well, the YouTube channel that I got it from down below. But that's where literally all of my CC has come from. And I do use quite a lot of it. So we've given her these eyebrows that aren't so angry looking. We haven't changed her skin tone or her eye colour too much. She's still got dark eyes and olive skin, and she's still got black eyebrows. I just added some skin details to her. As for her hair, I chose this really braided high ponytail, which was used on a previous sim in this look, and I gave her a really nice turquoise scrunchie. I gave her minimal piercings and earrings and stuff like that, and I also gave her some really cute eyeshadow and lipstick, I believe. Yeah, I gave her this cute lipstick. I think I put a little bit of blush on her, I'm not sure. I can't remember. I did this last night. Anyway, so I made it sort of look like she would be part of a clique in school. Maybe part of the popular girls clique. I'm not too sure. Moving on to clothes, however, I gave her this little sort of vest top that was tied at the front. I thought it was really, really cute, and it's by A. Harris, I want to say. I'm not sure. Can't remember. It'll be on the YouTube channel anyway. And I also gave her these jeans that had the really distressed look down one leg, which I thought was really cute. And then I gave her these buckle boots. I tried to match her top with the colour of her bobble or scrunchie. And here you have the final set of Sims. Please be sure to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!